Engineer Juma.
Thank you.
Yeah. In the past, I think Fortune 500 companies, the leading CEOs or the best performing CEOs of those companies used to be holders of masters in business administration. But the trend has changed. Now, engineers are leading in those companies, the Fortune 500 companies. They are the ones taking over CEO's position compared to holders of masters of business administration. So how, being an engineer, how will your engineering skills and experience help IEBC to ensure that they have better logistics and procurement efficiency, appreciating the challenges that IEBC have been facing in the recent past? Thank you.
Thank you. You are right. The trend has changed, and that's why I also decided to take a course in MBA in operations management. How my knowledge can help, coupled with engineering, is the logistical process of IBC. There's something we call in engineering operations research. When I want to conduct elections, how many queues should I have in a polling station? Or what would be the voting time? You do analysis of that. And how is the environment of that polling station? Then you multiply that with the number of polling stations you have. In terms of voter registration, how do I carry seamless voter registration continuously with the statistics that we have? As an engineer and a scientist with a knowledge in business administration, I think that would help IBC in trying to do the continuous voter registration and analyze the data and look at how the operations can be scheduled.
Thank you, and I wish you all the best. Back to you, Chair.
Thank you very much. I want to ask Evans Misati to ask you some questions. Kindly, Evans.
Thanks so much, Chair. Collins, I also wanted to ask you a question in relation to the preparation towards the 2022 general election. If you succeed and become one of the commissioners, from where you sit, what do you think are the priority things that you can do before the 2027 elections? Priority areas. Just mention them.
I think priority areas, we've even discussed one of them is to look at the transmission, because that's the system we are going to use. The other one is voter education. I don't think we've done very well as a country on voter registration. The other priority area is voter apathy. How do we ensure that our people are back to the voting, to the polling stations and vote? Because we have to find a way of the Commission gaining confidence of the public that they can carry a very transparent, verifiable, and fair election. As a commissioner, we really have to work on this so that we gain the confidence of the public if we have to get a good voter turnout. The other area is bringing the political parties together so that they have the confidence in the process that the Commission is carrying out. I think now the confidence of the political parties in the Commission is very low. That has to be brought for some of those parties to accept that the Commission can produce good results. Thank you.
Thanks so much. Now, from your understanding, what are the subcommittees of the IEBC, and why do they have those subcommittees?
IEBC, I think they have ICT committee, they have HR and training committee, they have operations committee, they have audit and risk, which is always very important in any organization, to map out the risk. ICT, as I said, it's a confined committee. It's a committee that should be expanded because it only looks at the ICT issues and maybe doesn't look at the logistics of what the ICT could gain. HR and training is okay, but I don't know the feeling out there of the voter education, how the public perceives it. Then we have the Finance and Procurement Committee, which deals with finance and procurement of the voter registration and voter operations kits.
Thanks so much, and I wish you well. Over to you, Chair.
Thank you. I ask Fatuma to also ask you some questions, please.
Thank you, Chair. Would you kindly tell the panel what the role of the independent national and international election observers are? What roles do they play? And also, how do they differ? How different are they?
The independent national and international election observers.
Yes.
Yeah, the national election observers are our local observers here, like the NGOs, the stakeholders of the Commission and partners. International observers, we have observers from out of the country. That is the international electoral observers from maybe UN and from other countries. I think the observers are supposed to give some, what do you call it, credence to the electoral process. Like many observers, if you get their exit poll, they would give their report on whether the elections were fair or elections were not fair. And basically, I think that's what they're supposed to do.
Do you have examples of those that are international?
Yes, I've said they have almost the same role.